This is Dave at AFX Search Investigators. When we run into divorce or family-related investigations, a lot of variations in these cases. You may have one party investigating a spouse prior to a divorce to find out if they want to go through with that type of process. You may have a spouse or a partner investigating another in the middle of a divorce to get information or evidence to use in the case. In some cases, we run into what's called a circle back, where we run into a situation that a client will have us do surveillance on their spouse or relationship partner, and during a certain period of time we find that partner's not doing anything wrong. Well, it could be that day they were being good, but a lot of times it's a very specific period of time given by our client. Presumably they would know that their partner is doing something wrong, or when they're at higher risk of having infidelity. So we tried again. The same client might give us another time. Client's doing nothing wrong, and there's no evidence or there's no lifestyle indications that the subject is really being insincere in what they're doing. A lot of times we'll discover that the reason for the client doing surveillance is to make sure that subject isn't going to come back and find out what the client is doing, and we call that a circle back. The client really is wanted to make sure that their partner is not circling back and catching them doing something wrong. So there's some red flags we look at in an investigation if we see that. Again, it's not our place to say what is or shouldn't be happening in a relationship. Of course, we wouldn't support any kind of fraud or stalking, but in an investigative world, sometimes we see a circle back as an interesting part of divorce investigations.